a big, I know, as long as she get really, really good. So now I don't mean to call you up, because I don't know that, and if I never call.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the LA Chargers. And here's the Chargers wideout. He's open in the middle of the field. They get it to him. It's a foot race, and he won't lose it. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they play host to the Tampa.
Coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings. Visitors sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys are 3-2 here in the early part of the season. Across from him, his counterpart from the Vikings. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Wildcat, the rookie quarterback out of Kansas State.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Vegas.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Out to his right. Now he'll run. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. From 29. Here's second and a couple.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and Best might have even lost a yard there. Third and long. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Second time they've hooked up on this drop. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'll give on the ground. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 22-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
70.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cut. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Vikings
A pickup there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. Now they'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
brings up second
And that will lead to a second down. Handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season, currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. There's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Recovered by the Raiders.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
That's good.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
On the play. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Inside the 25. And he will score.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. He'll drop to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Vikings.
They'll look to throw yet again. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the 19-yard
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Up the middle they go. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Vikings get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard
The Raiders
line.
offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Rolling right. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. They'll try to run for it.
A 7-yard gain.
Years ago, people would have thought you were crazy to go for 4th down on your side of the field. But that's not the case anymore. We're seeing it more and more often play out across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
14.
Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. Handoff here, up the middle. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
The RPO, that one is complete. And it'll be a short pickup, but that's not enough for the 1st down.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here we go, here we go.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Second down and goal.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Moving to his right. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. First catch for him on the end. And it results in a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he will get into the end zone. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the catch. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Third and long.
Third down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made... They'll begin here on the ground. This defense over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss
Last
of 2.
play went the
Brings
wrong
up
way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Line.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Third down and 10.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. Got a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Las Vegas.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And it's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. It is 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike. You pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
First down.
Now, faking the give, He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside. The 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air one more time. He's got his man, Jefferson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Viking.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 16.
He'll drop to throw.
At the 17-yard
line. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 20-yard line.
His throw left side is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's second down.
Here we go. Got to be live. Ready.
One final throw before the break. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Third down and 18.
Third and long.
Let's go now.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll get this off to Genti. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown.
Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7.
The Raiders take over.
The Raiders offense, and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Now a give up the middle, and this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up near the 23.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And we'll bring this to about the 25. High pace. Right back to spot to make the stop.
It's second and
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. A handoff as they try to run it here. The ball comes out. The Vikings have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
19. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Third and 11. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. A look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10.
Let's go now.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Viking 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Raiders first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. And the Raiders first down.
Whoa! And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
Smile London on the coverage.
Cowboy 80.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. His drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 29-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. They'll stop it. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And the Las Vegas
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Down pass. Intercepted. Result of the play is a turn.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard
They'll try to run with their fullback. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's in. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Off play action.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Raiders.
A big-time play for Vegas. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. To the pylon. He's in. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the outside, it's hooked in by Addison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
10 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. It's going to bring us 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not inside the 30-yard line.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop the throw. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Mountain coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
1918.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
Jefferson.
And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on third and goal. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
19 target.
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
The 24-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Okay, ready?
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Third and a yard.
It's third down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
7-yard gain.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's across midfield, and he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards. And 2 the 18-yard line.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
On the set. Go. Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
14 yards. And the Vikings first down.
To the air now on first and 10. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
28.
Now it's second and 1.
4-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Here's third and 7.
A loss of 6 on the play. It's now third down
From the 50,
and 7.
he'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down.
Vikings first down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Up the middle they go. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's third and 2. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to bounce back and respond with a much better overall performance. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.